Hola, bienvenidos al Vodcast 6.2. This is the Vodcast for the past perfect indicative or el pretérito pluscuamperfecto del indicativo. Welcome, I'm Senora Stanius. Make sure you have your grammar packet with you as we go through this podcast that you can take notes. Also be sure and write down any questions that you have that I will address in class tomorrow. We are looking at the past perfect. It is a compound tense that uses the form of haber and the past participle. We use the past perfect in Spanish to talk about what someone had done or what had occurred before another past action, event, or state. The past perfect uses a form of haber in the imperfect and the past participle. And remember, our regulars are, if they're infinitive is an AR, it's ado, and if their regular infinitives are ER or IR, the past participle ends in ido. Here are some examples of how we would use it. Antes del 2012, había vivido en La Paz. Before 2012, I had lived in La Paz. Or cuando llegamos, Luis ya había salido. When we arrived, Luis had already left. Notice in your packet that you have a place to put examples. Please use this page of the Vodcast in order to complete the forms for cerrar, perder, and asistir in your notes so that you can see how it works. El pluscuamperfecto. The past perfect is often used with the word ya, which means already, to indicate that an action, event, or state had already occurred before another. Remember that in Spanish, unlike in English, ya cannot be placed between haber and the past participle. So some examples. Ella ya había salido cuando llamaron. Cuando llegué, Raúl ya había acostado. Now, atención, ojo. The past perfect is often used in conjunction with either antes de and a noun or antes de and an infinitive to describe when the action or actions occurred. For example, antes de este año nunca había estudiado química. Or, Luis me había llamado antes de venir. This ends this podcast. Make sure that you review our past participles in the Vodcast from Chapter 5. And again, write down any questions that you may have, and we'll go over them in class. Be sure and complete the Google forms that you will find after this Vodcast. Gracias y hasta mañana.